guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, so welcome back to Movie Monday. Today's Movie Monday is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be talking about my top 10 most anticipated movies of this year. The way that this movie breakdown is going to work is I'm going to be saying the title of the movie, the director, the release date, the plot of the movie, who stars in it, and why I'm so excited. Not in that order necessarily, but you get the idea. Movie number 10 on this list is A Housemaid. A Housemaid is directed by Paul Feig. It comes out Christmas of this year. It stars Sydney Sweden and Amanda Seyfried. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. And the plot is, it follows a struggling woman who is happy to start over as a housemaid for an elite couple. There are many reasons why I'm excited for this movie, so I'm just going to list them. Reason number one, I read the book. I really enjoyed the book. It's amazing. It has this spooky element. It's more like a psychological thriller, and I fairly enjoyed it. Reason number two, Paul, the director, Paul directed some of my favorite movies. He directed A Simple Favor. He directed The School of Good and Evil, which I believe is an underrated movie. It's on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. He directed Someone Great and Ghostbusters, just to name a few. And I love his work, and those movies are all like my comfort movies, so I'm really excited to see what he did with this movie. Also, the actors for this movie are phenomenal actors. Sydney Sweden is amazing, and I love everything she does. And I'm really excited to see what she does with this Millie character. And then Amanda Seyfried, damn, this movie is stacked and it's going to be so good. Movie number 9 is Another Simple Favor. It is also directed by Paul and is set to be released on Amazon Prime May 1st. It stars Blake Lively, Anna Kendrick, and Henry Gold. Its plot is, a murder transpires at Emily's extravagant wedding to an Italian businessman on the island of Capri, Italy. Reasons I'm excited. Honestly, I was a little bit more excited before they did the press tour that they did for this movie. Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively seemed a little standoffish towards each other, and it just gave an awkward vibe. This movie was always on my list for top 10 movies of this year, but it did get a lower number after the press tour. Anyways, I absolutely adore Anna Kendrick. I think she's a gem of an actor, and I really love The Simple Favor. I read the book, and when it came out, I thought that movie was so great. When they announced that they were making a second movie, I'll admit I was excited but kind of confused because I thought that the story was done for, but I still wanted to see this movie. And when the trailer dropped, I got even more excited for it, and I'm going to be ready to watch it when it comes out May 1st, and I am going to be ready to give you guys my honest review for that movie. Movie number 8, Zootopia 2. It is directed by Jared Bush and Brian Howard, and it is set to be released November 26th of this year. The plot goes, brave bunny cop Judy Hopps and her friend, the fox, Nick Wilde, team up again to crack a new case, the most precocious and daring case of the Caribbean. It will be starring Jason Bateman, Jennifer Goodwin, Shakira, and many more. Reasons that I'm excited. It has been 9 years since the first Zootopia came out, so I am beyond excited to see the sequel and dive back into that world. The original cast returning, exploring new storylines and characters while also building upon the established themes and dynamic of the first movie. In my opinion, when Zootopia first came out, it was very underrated by the audience. Not underrated like people thought it was bad, underrated like it didn't get the hype it deserved. Nowadays, people love that movie, and I cannot wait for this second one to get the hype and love the first one really didn't get. And come on, Zootopia is a fantastic movie. We all love the characters, we all love the songs, and I'm really excited to see what they do with this second one. Movie number 7 is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It is directed by Emma Tammi, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and it is set to be released December 5th of this year. The plot is, 1987, after a rather unstable life, Jeremy Fitzgerald finds work as a security guard at the new Freddy's Fazbear's Pizzeria. But when he enters there, he would realize that not everything there is as it seems. It stars Matthew Lillard, Josh Hutcherson, Elizabeth Lally, and that's all we know for now. Reasons why I'm excited. I honestly really liked the first one. I thought they did a fantastic job in it. I love Josh Hutcherson with all my heart. Honestly, I really like the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. I watched YouTubers play the whole game series with one of my younger sisters, and that was a really great bonding experience for us. Shout out to Think Noodles. If you know, you know. And I really love that series so much, and I really enjoyed it. I know people thought because this is a video game movie that it was going to be a really bad movie. They could not be more wrong. I loved it. It's a fantastic movie, so I'm beyond excited to see what they do for the second one. And actually, the FNAF storyline is top tier, so this next movie is bound to be incredible, and I can't wait. Movie number 6 on this list is Materialist. It is directed by Celine Song, and it is set to be released June 13th of this year. It stars Chris Evans, Dakota Johnson, Pedro Pascal, and I'm really excited for this movie. The plot is, a matchmaker's business is complicated when she falls into a toxic love triangle that threatens her client. Reasons I'm excited. I love Dakota Johnson. I love Pedro Pascal, and I'm a huge Marvel fan, so anything with Chris Evans, I am dying to see, and I can tell that this movie is going to become one of my comfort movies. I love romantic comedy movies. They just suck me in, and it's a genre that I know is tacky, but I still fall for every time. Now, I watched the trailer when it came out at work on my lunch break and I screamed. I loved it so much. I am dying to see this movie. I don't know much more about it, but go watch the trailer online because I am 110% sure that you will fall in love with it too. Movie number 5 is Fantastic Four First Steps. This movie is directed by Matt Shakman. It is set to be released July 25th of this year. It stars Vanessa Kirby, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, and many more. The plot is Marvel's first family faces their most daunting challenge yet. Forced to balance their roles as heroes with the strength of their family bond, they must defend Earth from a ravenous space god called Galactus and his herald, the Silver Surfer. I am a huge Marvel fan, like huge. The MCU is definitely my thing, so I have a lot of reasons why I'm looking forward to this movie. Number 1, it is the first movie and the beginning of Phase 6 in the MCU, and that is amazing in itself. The next reason is the actors that they casted in this movie. Vanessa Kirby is incredible. I love her. I watched her in The Crown. She shines as Princess Margaret. She steals every scene she's in. Joseph Quinn is also an amazing actor, and Pedro Pascal, you guys already know that I love him. And look, if I sat here and told you every reason that I love these actors, this video would be like 6 hours long, so we have to get to the next point. In all honesty, I liked the first Fantastic Four that came out with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba, and since Marvel movies have only gotten better since then, I am so ready for this movie. I'm excited. I cannot wait to watch it, and it's really exciting because this movie is going to set the course for the next phase of the MCU, and I cannot wait to see what they do. Right, back to Fantastic Four. I love the original one with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. I thought it was a fantastic movie, and since Marvel movies have only gotten better, I'm so hyped for this movie. I am so ready to see how it sets the tone for Phase 6 of the MCU. And I am beyond excited for this movie. Alright, movie number 4 on this list is Marvel's Thunderbolts. As discussed earlier in this video, I am a huge Marvel fan, so I am beyond excited for this movie. It comes out May 2nd of this year. It's directed by Jake Schneider. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It stars Florence Pugh, Wyatt Russell, David Harbour, Sebastian Stan, and many more. I am so ready for this movie. The plot of this movie is a group of supervillains are recruited to go on missions for the government. So it's kind of like Suicide Squad, but with Marvel characters, which I'm so excited. First reason that I'm excited is because this is the last movie in Phase 5 of the MCU, and I'm excited to see how they end this phase and how they set up for the next phase of the MCU. The trailer is amazing. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It got me even more hyped for this movie. I did film and post a trailer reaction video, so if you haven't seen it and you want to see it, it is linked below. Secondly, I'm excited to see Yelena come back. She is quickly becoming a favorite of mine, and I love that the Red Guardian is going to be in this movie as well because their father-daughter relationship is incredible and very entertaining to watch. Also, Bucky coming back and the US Agent, this is going to be epic, and we're finally going to get answers to a lot of the questions we have, like who bought the Avengers Tower. I feel like this is going to be a very important film for the MCU, and that makes me even more hyped to see it. I cannot wait for this movie to come out May 2nd. I'm so excited. Movie number 3 on this list is How to Train Your Dragon, the live-action version. I am beyond excited for this movie, and it is set to release June 13th of this year. It is directed by Dean DeBois. It is going to star Nico Parker, Mason Thames, Gerard Butler, and many more. Now for the plot of this movie, which probably some of you already know. On the rugged Isle of Berk, a young Viking boy named Hiccup defies centuries of tradition by befriending a dragon named Toothless. However, when an ancient threat emerges that endangers both species, Hiccup's friendship with Toothless becomes the key to forging a new future. Together they must navigate the delicate path towards peace, soaring beyond the barriers of their worlds and redefining what it means to be a hero and a leader. I'm so excited for this movie. It is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. That's why it's so high on this list. I love the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. I have seen every movie, every series, and it is literally one of my favorite fandoms. It is incredible that this movie is getting a live-action remake. Does it make me feel old because they are remaking a movie that came out when I was a child? Yes, but let's not talk about that. When the trailer first came out, I about lost my mind. I have a trailer reaction video on my channel if you guys want to go watch it. This movie looks amazing. I cannot wait. The cast, the visuals, it looks stunning. It literally has the ability to become one of the best live action remakes ever made. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video is a little bit longer than my usual videos, but I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, leave me a comment below telling me your most anticipated movie of the year. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye! Movie number 2 on this list is the live action remake of Lilo and Stitch. I will not be saying who's going to star in the movie or who's directing it because all I will do is butcher those names, and I will truly feel bad for that. Now for the plot of this movie, which I'm sure most of you already know.
This film tells the story of a bond formed between a lonely human girl named Lilo and a dog-like alien named Stitch, who is engineered to be a force of destruction. Now for the reasons I'm excited for this film. I am beyond excited for this film. I cannot explain into words the excitement that courses through my veins. Okay, little backstory. Every summer when me and my sister were younger, we watched this movie every day. Every night before we went to sleep. We can quote this movie from front to back. We are that big of a fans. We were the fans who were completely destroyed and upset when Disney Plus changed the dryer into a pizza box. That's how much we love this film. When Disney announced that they were doing a live-action remake for this movie, I was skeptical at first. But after seeing the trailer and seeing how cute and fluffy Stitch is, I am sold. I am going to be in that theater May 23rd, and I'm going to watch that movie. And I have complete faith and trust in this movie, and I know it's going to be amazing, and I'm gonna love it, and I'm probably gonna go back to the theater to watch it like 3 times. Now, there are a lot of things that I believe must be in the film, but I don't have enough time to mention all of them, but I will mention one thing: the hammock scene. I already know that it's going to be in the film because the little actress playing Lilo said it. It will destroy me. I am going to be crying in my seat with the 2 hands and the flowers and the aloha. I can't. It's going to be too much. I am so excited for this movie, and I cannot wait. It comes out May 23rd, and I'm going to be there. All right, now time for movie number 1. My most anticipated movie that's coming out this year, the one I'm most excited for. A lot of you guys probably already guessed it. It's Wicked for Good. This movie is directed by John M. Chu. It is going to be starring Jeff Goldblum, Michelle Yeoh, Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, and Jonathan Bailey. It comes out November 21st of this year, and I am so here for it. I am so excited. All right. The plot of this movie is, in full control of her powers, Elphaba is declared an enemy of the state by the wizard and Madame Morbo. Here's why I'm excited. I love Wicked Part 1. It was amazing. In all honesty, I love Wicked with all my heart. I've been dying to see this production, and I never got the chance to. I will one day. That's just a fact. But to see Wicked for Good, it's going to be amazing. If you know the musical, you already know how it ends. But I cannot wait to see how Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo bring fresh air into this movie. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I'm excited because the composer of Wicked the Musical wrote 2 new songs for this movie, and I cannot wait to hear them. I'm excited because I cannot put into words how much it means to me and how much I love this music. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video is a little bit longer than my usual videos, but I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, leave me a comment below telling me your most anticipated movie of the year. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye!